on talent management, talent retention, engagement, building culture, building a pipeline, leadership pipeline. But the issues which are coming in front of us, and the survey done by Deloitte, it's an excellent survey which is done, I must appreciate that. It's a global survey which brings out that in most of the areas, the focus today is shifting. Because what are the issues today? Is the millennials. They perform excellently, there's no doubt about it. And we couldn't do without them. But their issues are different. On one hand, they want challenging assignments. On the other hand, they want a work-life balance. The future workplace would be agile, customer-centered, knowledge-intensive, responsive to employee needs, networked, highly productive, involved and participatory, continually learning and proactive and diverse.
Think about these 4 mega drivers: demographics, technology, speed of change, new social contracts. And you think about just what the trends are. The fundamental challenge for HR is to figure out what are the things that we need to do differently. There are obviously things that we need to continue to do, to embrace, and to double down on. But if the world is changing in the way that we've just summarized in the last 2 minutes, okay, what are we doing differently in order to embrace and to meet that change? And why are companies reorganizing so dramatically, right? They're reorganizing because the nature of work has changed. The nature of business has changed, right? We are in an age where process is in the midst of dying. Are your internal talent markets as good as the external talent markets? Is it as easy to move inside your company as it is to get a job outside your company? Right? If your internal network is not as good as the external network, you are destroying value.
If you're going to be a good HR professional, you got to have diverse experience. But before we move into that, let me dive into what is absolutely relevant for us. No different than what's happening around the world. We have technology disrupting the way things are happening in India. Veena ji spoke about the millennials and what it is doing to organizations. We are looking at teaming as a very different way in which work gets done today. I don't know whether we experience this. You look at all our young people in organizations, you give them a bunch of work, and they would all go to their own workstations, but they are collaborating with each other. That's a very distinct and very different ways of how work gets done today. First, all of what we're going to be seeing is arranged in the decreasing order of importance in India, with organizational design being absolutely on top. And as you can see, as going down, there would be decreasing order of importance. So the big one which is out there is organizational design, followed by learning, leadership awakening, shaping culture in organizations, and design thinking. Even people who have notionally retired from organizations are coming back into the gig economy. There are people who would go and I'm very positive there are a few of us sitting in the room here who are part of that gig economy. There are people who are contributing in their own and very significant ways as to what they would be able to do.
Managements are under pressure, so they try to do too many things. Board is becoming mercenary, so it's tough. So there are concurrent transformations going on, business transformations going on. There are concurrent business model changes which are going on, and that leads to huge social catharsis and people catharsis. Because of one word which Jeff said just now, reactive. It's all reactive. And because of reactive, people face the brunt. There are a lot of people who are on the roads, people who are earning very well till today, tomorrow they may not be earning well. People feel that their skills are of no use now because they are so unskilled. I mean, they are MBAs and they are all educated, but they are unskilled. Individual will be very, very empowered in future. I think we have had in the past, there are 10,000 people in a company and 9,900 are not empowered. Jeff, is that exaggeration, or maybe only 100 are empowered or 50 are empowered? That's completely wrong. Future will be only empowered employees. Employees who are educated, who are knowledge leaders, who are fully empowered to do whatever they want to do under them.